What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. Consistency is like a snowball, is the snowball effect, really. You know, you do the same thing over and over and over again. It eventually swells to the point where it's like, but you can't say, I did 5 today, now I'm gonna do 100 tomorrow. Or whatever the case may be. It could be push-ups, sit-ups, eating something, whatever. You know, I go 5%, 100%, whatever. Take your time and build slowly. You know what I mean? Don't overextend yourself. It's like a rubber band, yo. If you take a rubber band and you pull it real fast, it pops instantly. Right? But if you stretch it for a long period of time, over time, and let it, you know what I'm saying, you can get a lot more out of that rubber band. You feel me? So, in our progress and our things like that, when we're setting up our disciplinary actions, you feel me? Don't see them as negative. You can't. You feel me? Disciplinary action, that shit right there. As I'm saying that shit, I'm thinking back to, you know, write-ups, in-school suspension, out-of-school suspension, you know what I mean? Discipline assignments, like, you feel what I'm saying? It's punishment, you know? I remember I was in the 6th grade, and me and this teacher, we bumped heads. Like, I ain't like him, yo. I ain't like him at all. Like, I had a you know, a slight complex before I started talking, like, because I had issues. I had daddy issues. You feel me? But my daddy issues were on the strength that can't no man tell me what the fuck to do if ain't no man in my house telling me what the fuck to do. So fuck you. But anyway, so he gave me a discipline assignment where I had to copy half a page of a dictionary. Fuck you. I ain't copying that shit, bro. Kiss my ass, bro. So next day he thought, okay, well, you didn't do it this time. Now you're going to get double. If I didn't do the first, motherfucker, I'm not doing the double, triple, quadruple. I don't give a fuck what you put on it. You feel me? I ended up having to compromise. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we had to meet halfway and shit because, like, my mama just got tired of me getting written up. Because I was literally getting written up for insubordination, not listening. But it's like, yo, you're trying to punish me. Yeah, that's not discipline. That's not discipline. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what did I get the discipline? I don't even remember what I got the discipline assignment for. It's probably trading Pokemon cards or some shit like that. Like, I would never pay attention in class. Like, I didn't like him. You feel me? I really didn't like this motherfucker. Like, I didn't like him so much that I was willing to jeopardize my shit because I didn't like him. That's young and immature and shit, but that's, you know what I mean? That's how much I didn't like this motherfucker. But, you feel me? He would just, you know, spaz. I'm like, yo, where's your discipline? Like, you're yelling at kids. I was like 11 years old, 6th grade, some shit like that. 10, 11, 12, 1 and 2. So it's like, you're yelling at kids. Where's your discipline, dude? You don't even have the discipline over yourself to keep your self-control. When you signed up for this shit, you went to go get your 4-year degree, you took praxis 1, you took praxis 2, you applied for this shit. You should have been built for this shit. I gotta maintain a level of discipline that you can't. Oh, it's different. These are 30 kids and all that shit. Fuck that shit. You signed up for the motherfucker. Like, you gotta hold that shit accountable. You feel me? So what was his accountability? I'm gonna make you write discipline assignments. I'm gonna make you do this, right? But then it's like his nephew was in the class. So that really took it off to another level. I'm like, yo, you don't give him discipline assignment, so fuck you and his discipline assignment. All I'm gonna tell is, I don't give a fuck what you tell his mama. Yo, that shit, at this point, he's not your nephew, he's your student. You feel me? Ain't no favoritism in the shit. I'm trading Pokemon cards with this motherfucker here. You feel me? But that's not here nor there. So the point that I was making in that shit was that, you know, when it comes to the disciplinary position, it's like, all of our lives we held disregard that discipline is function. So with that point, we no longer like authority because discipline is authoritative. You feel me? In action, discipline is authoritative. But when that has when discipline has a negative connotation to it, and then authority has a negative connotation to it, when authoritative shit happens to you, you need to put authoritative shit into your life. You don't want it because of everything that's connected to the shit. A lot of this shit is just you know what I'm saying, social engineering and, you know, wiring to, you know, make you do stupid shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be against this. I'm just gonna rebel. Fuck, I have a problem with authority. If you have a problem with authority, you have a problem with discipline. Now, this is not to say give authority a pass and all shit. Fuck the authority. Like, I know it seems contradictory what I'm saying. I'm speaking more from principle, not the detail. The detail in which we have, these motherfuckers abuse their authority. You feel me? Fuck that. Fuck them. That's not what I'm talking about. Discipline as a whole is you're the authority over yourself to assert that shit over yourself without having to use punishment. Crime and punishment should not be that dynamic, but that's what we have equated to discipline and authoritative situations.